Hi everyone. Tonight for supper I'm going to be making my own recipe. So today I'm going to be making stuffing stuffed meatballs. So what all goes into the stuffing stuffed meatballs? 1 package prepared stuffing, 1 pound lean ground beef, 1/2 cup panko, 1/4 cup milk, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 teaspoon pepper, 1 small onion, about 1/4 cup, finely chopped. This is the smallest one I had, so I'll just do 1/4 cup, 1 egg, and enough gravy to cover all the meatballs. So let's get started, shall we? So the first thing you do is get a saucepan and make your stuffing. Follow the package directions. 1½ cups of water, 1/4 cup of butter, and bring it up to a boil. So it is boiling. We will dump in the stuffing mix, stir it, turn off the heat, put a cover on that, and set it aside. Let's take a large bowl, dump in all the rest of your ingredients, the 1 pound of ground beef, the 1/2 cup of panko, the 1/4 cup of milk, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 cup of finely chopped onion, 1 egg. Make sure your hands are clean and get in there and mix it all up. Now this is my own recipe. I'm just taking a basic meatloaf recipe and then I'm going to stuff the meatloaves with stuffing. And my bowl's moving all over the place, so some of the camera shots maybe not all that great. So here is my nifty meatball stuffer. I've never used it before, but the concept is you put half of the meatballs in here, then you bring it over and squish it down, which leaves an indentation in there, and then you fill it up with, in this case, the stuffing, and then you fill this side up with the meatballs, and then close that, and you get a meatball. So we'll see how well that works. And I may be filling them too full. I don't know. Like I said, I've never used this before. I've had it for a long time. I just didn't want to do the standard fill it with cheese. I wanted to do something different. So, okay, so those 4 are filled in. We'll move this over and squish it down. And it's actually squishing out, so I'll know not to fill it as full next time. And they're kind of sticking. Maybe I should have sprayed these. Then I'm going to take my stuffing and stick them in the little indentation here. And again, I may be doing it too full. I always like doing these things with you watching because they never go as planned, but at least you see the realness of me. Okay, and we will put in the meatballs on this side. And in my defense, this did not come with instructions. I'm just kind of winging it. And we'll bring that over and we'll smash them together. And what I will do is I will trim the edges off. And I'll continue making these, and I think I'll spray them before I make any more. So I got them out of the thing and I'm just rolling them around into like a ball shape, pinching them where they're gaping open. And there we have it. So here are the meatballs. I have 12 of them. The first ones, of course, are super huge because I added way too much meat. These are about the size that they should be. I did add the oil to the other ones, and they helped a little bit. I still had to dig them out with the fork and push them together, but all in all, they look pretty good. Take a large skillet, turn the heat on to medium-high, then add, I've got about a tablespoon of oil. I may need more. And once the oil heats up, we'll add the meatballs, and we want to brown them on each side. Oops, that one fell completely apart. And I think I just didn't have enough of the breadcrumbs, or the stuffing was too hot, or I just don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, so they're pretty much brown all the way through. We'll reduce the heat to medium and add enough gravy to cover that up. And you can do a cornstarch slurry if you would like to thicken up the gravy. I got the jar stuff, so I don't think I need to thicken it. I'm going to simmer it so it should get thick anyway. I'm going to add some pepper, and you can add garlic powder, onion powder, whatever you want. Let that come up to a boil, and then we'll turn it down and simmer it until everything is done. So here are the stuffing stuffed meatballs in gravy over mashed potatoes, and rounding out the meal is the leftover stuffing that I didn't use. Let's see what Dave thinks.
What am I sampling?
Stuffing stuffed meatballs.
It's got a good flavor. I like it.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.